that brings us to the last research of oral presentation on the track of medical education, which about when conventionality is in the base, the effect of learning formats and performance of medical students, from Mr. Patcharapon Saengratwatchara.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's my pleasure to be here with you today. My name is Patcharapon Saengratwatchara, and I'm pleased to present our study regarding the effects of learning formats and the performance of medical students. Over the years, online learning and blended learning have been developed to replace the traditional on-site learning. However, how learning formats impact on their preparedness and their academic performance of the medical students haven't been exclusively mentioned. So we aimed to identify the most appropriate learning format for the medical students. Okay, just a quick question here. Which is the most effective learning format? Who said on-site? Okay. Who said blended? Okay. Who said online? Okay. Okay, let's find the answers together. During the neuroscience course, there were 42 lectures and 16 laboratory classes. And we had 3 different learning formats here, which are on-site, blended, and online. And for on-site, 100% of the hours were done on-site. For blended, 65% of the hours were done online, and 35% of the hours were done on-site. And for the online, 100% of the hours were done online. Okay, and these learning formats were different in their characteristics. For on-site, all of the classes were mandatory. Means that all of the lectures and laboratory classes were mandatory. Means that the student needs to go to the faculty as the learning is done by face-to-face. And for the blended, teachers carefully decided which classes were mandatory. The lectures were optional, and the laboratory classes were mandatory. Means that they need to go to the faculty. And for the online class, all of the classes were non-mandatory, means that it's all about the student choice to participate. So both the lectures and the laboratory classes were optional and were done via e-learning. E-learning is the electronic-based learning from the recorded videos. Okay, and let's go on to our evaluation. For the lectures, we evaluated the lectures by using the MCQ or multiple choice question examinations. We have 5 choices for them to choose. And for the laboratory classes, we evaluated by using the SAQ or short answer questions. And our indicators for effectiveness were MCQ, SAQ score, preparedness, and satisfaction. Okay, we included 920 preclinical students, and 120 of them were excluded due to the incompletion of any of the assessments. And there were 808 preclinical students. 296 of them joining online, 269 of them joining blended, and the rest, 243 of them joining on-site. Okay, then the student went through the course, and when the course has ended, there was a formative examination. It's just a little simulation for the students to get to know what they were going to do on the real exam. And there was a questionnaire asking that, do you prepare for this formative examination? And the alternatives are yes and no. Yes is for high preparation, and no is for low preparation. And another question is that, how satisfied are you with this learning format? And please rate from 0 to 10. Okay, so we got our 2 indicators, which are preparedness and satisfaction. Then the students did the examination, and then we got the MCQ and SAQ score. So we complete all of our indicators here. Okay, let's go to the results. Do the scores of students from different class formats differ? And the answer is yes for the short answer question, but not for MCQ or multiple choice question. Just a reminder that SAQ is for the laboratory classes and MCQ is for the lectures. And you can see that 3 sharps here means that a significant difference is at the level of less than 0.001. And one little sharp here means that a significant difference is at the level of less than 0.05. And if you look at the right, you can see that there were no significant difference between learning formats for the MCQ. Okay. Do the proportion of prepared students from different class format differ? Okay, also yes, blended students had the highest proportion of high preparedness students. You can see that 54.3% of blended students were high preparedness. The darker color here represents the high preparedness students. Okay, what about the satisfaction? Also, yes, blended students are more satisfied than those who are in online students. Okay, and we also did a subgroup analysis with the gender and preparedness also. You can see that M here means male and F is female. Also H here is preparedness and H here is high preparation and L here is low preparation. You can see that subgroup analysis revealed the same pattern as the overall result here. So we can conclude that satisfaction of students is not subject to their gender or preparedness, but depends largely on their formats here. Okay, this is the conclusion of what we have done so far. So this study surprisingly shows that different learning formats can lead medical students to different academic performance. Okay, and our conclusion is that blended class help guide the students to be more prepared and gives the best result, especially in short answer question. Blended students are also more satisfied than those who are in online. And teachers' decisions regarding which classes are mandatory or non-mandatory energize students to have a more effective learning. Okay, and our implication is that teachers should be the key persons who make decisions with respect to which classes are mandatory or not. And this marks the end of our presentation. Thank you for your attention.
Can I have a question from online judges, please?
Thank you so much. I have a question about the three groups the three group of students that you have. Apart from the format, because this is the same course, right? Apart from the format, what else are the differences?
Okay. I'm thinking about the level of stress and the level of burnout in those three learning formats, because I think all of the learning formats have different in the stress level, as the quality of the study didn't. Sorry, I think the stress is the difference between those learning formats also.
So just a little bit more. So from my understanding, each group are different academic year students, right?
Yes.
So are they in the same curriculum?
Yes, they are in the same curriculum. I must say that due to the COVID-19 situation, so we have to abide by the government's decision at that time. So it's not a student's free choice to choose what learning format they need to go to. Yeah. And
maybe one last question. Yeah. Sorry. So if you know that there are different students with different learning environment, can you elaborate any confounding effect, if any, in interpreting this result?
And okay, I think this marks our limitation of our study, and I think further studies should focus on this confounding factors like stress or the level of burnout, or some students might have technical problems in like the internet connection or something like that.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you for the question.
Excuse me. Thank you for your presentation. I wonder that did the three of the group of the students use the same assessment?
Yes. We have the examination of three examination okay, we have 3 group of students and 3 examination, and all of the examination was standardized by using the discriminant index. And so this assured the validity and reliability of the examination.
No, I mean, if you study online for the assessment, did they use the online assessment or just
Yes.
on-site?
Yes, because due to the like COVID policy of the government.
I'm so sorry, the presentation is over. So thank you so much for an interesting topic. Now that is the end of all presentations. Lunch will be served at 12 p.m. on the 8th floor. We have arranged various delicious menus for you. From 12 to 12:45 p.m., we will have lunch symposium on the theme of AI and data science for healthcare by Dr. Win Warawuttikunchai. After 1:30 p.m., there will be the oral presentation and poster presentation with a 10-minute break.
Thank you for your attention. We hope you enjoy your meals.
Thank you.